Yo, what's good everyone? Coach D here, The Shift Method. I'm here in sometimes sunny South Florida down at Johnny O's Gymnasium. Hope you're having a great day. This is training vlog number 4. Gonna show y'all a little sneak peek into week 6 of my new training program. I've been kind of still keeping the theme of hypertrophy, but I got some new focuses that I'm working on. Gonna take y'all through a physique update along with what kind of my dietary plan looks like right now. And so y'all can just kind of see a little sneak peek into my training and just what life has been like for me. So, hope y'all enjoy this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Here we go. So like I mentioned, this is week 6 of my training program here. I'm still focusing on hypertrophy like I've been doing for the last year and a half now. My main focus for this new training block that I've been doing for the last 6 weeks is my chest and my hamstrings. Beforehand, it was my biceps and my quads. And since I've gotten to a solid place with those, I decided to make a little change in my programming. So really what I've worked up to over these 6 weeks is really increasing the frequency. I find personally that frequency works really well for my chest, and the focus on the hamstrings was to kind of help me with my recovery process from my hamstring injury back at the beginning of this year. And so what I've worked up to is hitting chest roughly about 4 times a week, a lot of compound lifts, and also trying to hit a little bit of calisthenics as well. And then hitting hamstrings about 3 times a week too, just to kind of put some extra strength and protection there to help me with my hamstring rehab, which has gone really phenomenally. All my other muscle groups I usually hit about 1 to 2 times a week, really just keeping them on kind of a maintenance, so that way I can go ahead and keep them where they're at, but really put some emphasis on my chest and hamstrings because those are the areas I want to develop in. So in terms of training, here's what we got going on for today. First exercise we got is the safety bar squat. For me, the safety bar squat, it really helps out with developing my hamstrings. And because it is a axial loaded movement, but it also has those additional handles that you can hold on to, it's not as taxing as a traditional barbell back squat. So for that reason, I added this into my program. I've been really enjoying it. It gives a great burn for my quads and for my hamstrings. And so this has been a really fun exercise in my program. Today we're doing 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Reps in reserve is about 2. And you're gonna see I don't have my lifting shoes today, so I'm actually putting some plates underneath my heels. That's just to give me a little bit better range of motion at the bottom of my squat. And yeah, been really enjoying these. Another big change that I've had in my training is my diet. So I got up to about 192 at the start of the year towards my birthday, tried to put on as much mass as possible, and then I wanted to go on a little bit of a cut. And so this is about end of March, early April. I'm now in about 180 pound range, give or take. And so I've really adjusted my macros and my total calories to kind of get myself to a place where I feel comfortable. I really enjoy my aesthetics and my conditioning is doing very well. In terms of calories, Monday through Thursday, I'm pretty strict. I eat about 2,500 calories a day, and protein stays up around the 160 to 180 range. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I give myself a little bit more freedom to kind of recover and give myself some extra calories that I, to help with the stress and the physical exertion throughout the week. So I'll go up to about 3,500 on the weekends, and my protein will probably go up a little bit more, around 180 to 200 there. So it balances out to somewhere around probably 28 to 2,900 when you average it out. And that I found out I can stay around 180 pounds. Really love my physique, how it looks right now, and so I'm gonna maintain this for a while and continue building as much mass as I can, hanging around this body weight. Next movement I got is prone hamstring curls. So again, big focus is hamstrings in this training program. And so this one we got 4 sets of 8 to 15 reps. Reps in reserve is down to 1. Because my hamstring has been feeling so good, there's no tempo work. Obviously the eccentric is gonna be controlled, but the concentric is maximum velocity effort. I'm going as fast as I can on the way up and then nice and controlled on the way down. Whether it's a seated hamstring curl or prone hamstring curl, these always feel great for my hamstrings. Get a nice muscle burn and have seen some good results for it over these last few weeks. Of course, got to continue showing the quads some love. So next we got some leg extensions. 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps here. Reps in reserve is 2. These I've seen a lot of progress in terms of the weight. I've been pushing up, depending on the rep range, up to the 200, 215 pound range. So this has been going really well. And these always give me a really good quad stimulus. So I always keep these in my program when I'm doing hypertrophy. Last but not least, we got some reverse hypers. Again, remember the hamstrings do help with knee flexion, but they're also a hip extensor. So this is a good way to give your glutes and your hamstrings some love at the same time. So here, I am actually for the first time using a little bit of weight on this, but I'm trying to make sure, again, I control the eccentric. Again, we're doing 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Reps in reserve is 2 here, trying to get my legs as close to parallel as possible and then controlling it on the way down. And that was it. Tough leg day training session, but as always, we made it through. Again, I hope y'all enjoyed this content. If you did like it, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I always appreciate when y'all do that. And again, you can find me anywhere, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, I'm on those formats. We got shorts, reels, and of course, you can always head over to my website at theshiftmethod.org. Check out my services, check out my merch, and again, you can find me at the_shift_method for my handles. Here again at Johnny O's Gymnasium. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Later.